Pokemon Scarlet and Violet players are reporting that the latest Pokemon games have performance issues. Ahead of the official release of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, early access reviewers say they're having some pretty significant issues playing the new games. The last two games in the popular Pokemon franchise have been highly anticipated, which is nothing out of the ordinary for the series. And while Scarlet and Violet aren't the first Pokemon games to be released on the Switch, they are the first traditional Pokemon games on the Switch to feature open-world gameplay and different paths for the player to choose from. Previous games in the franchise were linear in nature. While there have been Pokemon Scarlet and Violet leakers, these early access reviewers are among the first to actually play the games. Several reviewers got Pokemon Scarlet and Violet early access and reported that they encountered various gameplay bugs and performance issues. Some were relatively minor, like visual clippings and invisible Pokemon, while others were much more serious, like big frame rate drops or game crashes. According to the authors, the main problems were rare and mostly limited to non-revolutionary graphical errors. It appears that much of this is due to the Switch's inability to keep up with the performance requirements of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. These performance issues are likely a major contributor to the low ratings for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. While Pokemon games are pretty much guaranteed to sell well, there's always some concern when a developer decides to make changes to a proven formula. This was probably with the first open-world game in the Pokemon series, namely Pokemon Legends Arceus. Arceus has generally been well received, which bodes well for Scarlet and Violet. However, these performance issues can cause serious problems, especially when combined with the surprisingly low ratings the two latest additions to the franchise receive. The Pokemon Company announced a launch day update 1.01, but unfortunately this patch did not address the performance issues players were experiencing. It's absolutely not fantastic that such glaring problems emerge so early in the history of games, and could hinder sales or cause some people to return their copies. However, there is a solid and well-established fan base for the Pokemon franchise, and while this type of gameplay and graphical issues might put some players off, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet fans have been waiting for a long time, so something like this is unlikely to frighten them. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.